Hello students, in this video we are going to learn about the chapter from your English reader book of class 6, lesson 4, I want to be an environmentalist. So let's begin. Would you like to be an environmentalist? Now environmentalists means are the persons who are concerned about nature. They do various works for the cause of protecting the nature. No, you don't need to be a part of any environment summit. Summit here means meeting or conference. It is something as easy as ABC. All you need to do is follow the simple steps given below. Now in the chapter, they have given 10 steps by which if you follow, we can become an environmentalist. Now number 1 comes here. Choose your cause. Now first you have to discover what you are passionate about. No, you have to research. Now if you are passionate about the endangered species, or you want to stop the wastage of natural resources, or protecting the forest, or you want to give more emphasis on encouraging recycling, or some other causes that support environment. Okay, so now first you have to find your cause. Now next comes use your talents. Now various persons has various talents like singing, dancing, baking, juggling, or playing any instrument. Now by using our talent, we can make people aware and grab their attention, and we can inform them, make them aware about the environmental issues, and we can also make fundraisers and campaigns for conservation issues. Now fundraisers are what? That is, you have to make events or organize events by which we can collect money from people, and you will use that for environmental issues, environmental development. Now number 3 comes educate yourself, then educate others. Now if you want to be an environmentalist, first you have to educate yourself first. You have to read various magazines, books, articles, watch various documentaries, and browse various websites and that are related to nature and environment. Then only you can know that what are the problems going on in the nature, and then only you can make people, that is your friends, your family, and your neighbors aware about what is going on and how should they protect the nature. Now you can also use your social media to spread various awareness about environmental issues. Now social media here plays a very major role because it is a large area where you can communicate with various numbers of people. Next comes here, number 4, get connected. Now, how can you connect people? By using the social media platforms like this Insta, WhatsApp, Facebook. So, using these various social media platforms, we can get connected from people from different parts of the world. Now, what happens, you can also join various organizations, groups, websites that promote the cause of nature and its issues. So now, when you get connected, then you can have more knowledge about the environmental issues. Next point comes clean up litter. Litter here means rubbish or garbage that is lying in the open spaces. Now, if you go in the roads, parks, or public spaces, you can see various type of garbages that are here and there in the open spaces. So you should always try to clean the environment, as it harms the wildlife, and when it comes in contact with them, as they consume it, and it causes them various problems. Now you should join various groups and organize various group forms that helps in cleaning up the litter programs. Next comes go outside. So as you want to become an environmentalist, so you should know or have various knowledge about the flora and fauna of your area. That is, flora means what? Flora means the plant life, and fauna means the animal life. So you should visit wildlife sanctuaries, natural preserves, and parks, and you should also support their effort. And you should become a volunteer. That is, volunteer means what? To do something that for free. That means you are doing some work for free for the nature. and you can enjoy the beauty of nature in these places. And also you can communicate with various environmentalists there who are working previously from there only. Next comes go native. Now go native here means what? Native means the of your place. That means you should make research about the plants and the birds or animals that belong to your area. That means they are habitated in your area. Like in various parts of the world, like some you can see the birds or animals that we'll find in polar region, we won't find in here. That is in India. So in India, in your place, you have to search what flora and fauna can resist, and you should plant that plants and trees, and you should find that which birds and animals will be attracted by that plants and trees, and it will help to degrade the pollution, and it will help in preserving biodiversity. Biodiversity here means the variety of plant and animal lives that are found in a particular area. Next comes plant trees. So now, as you know, if you want to become an environmentalist, so your first aim should be to plant more and more trees and reduce pollution and environmental issues. So when you plant tree, it will help to absorb the harmful CO2, carbon dioxide, and prevent their emission and decrease the global warming. Because due to this global warming, we are getting more heat and the summers are getting hotter and hotter every year. So when you grow more trees, so the earth becomes cool and the global warming also decreases. So you should grow more trees, and as also trees provide food and shelter for animals. Plant trees in your own garden and have plant trees in a community. So you should make aware your people, your community, that you should plant, everybody should plant trees every year, every month. And you should also organize programs like tree planting or planting trees. These programs of planting trees will make people aware the importance of plants and trees in the environment. Next comes the point go green, point 9. That is reduce, reuse, recycle and rethink. These are the 4 R's of environment. Reduce, reuse, recycle and rethink. So what you have to do, reduce the amount of material you use. So you should use less, any material that you should reduce its use. Next is an reuse. You should reuse the materials that is possible. Recycle everything that can be recycled. Recycle here means like using of papers, like wastage of papers. What we do, sometimes we use a single sheet of one side paper and the next side is left blank, and like this we waste lots of paper. So what we can do, we can pile up all the papers together and you can use it as rough papers, making our rough copy. Next comes rethink. You should rethink on the materials that you waste every time. Now, and you should know about the things that are recyclable and non-recyclable waste. Now, recyclable waste means what? That you can recycle, like the waste of your garden, then your waste of your like vegetables, fruits. You can use that as what? You can use that as manure in your plants. And non-recyclable means what? Like plastics, polythenes, all these are non-recyclable. Now, next comes the point go without. Now here what you have to do, you should cut your consumption. That means you should not waste water, food or air that you consume to support your life. So you should not waste food, you should not waste water, and you should not pollute the air that you take. So this wastage may lead to us someday that there will be no water left in the planet Earth. So we should use everything in a proper way, like the use of mineral resources, solar energy, water. So we should take care of our consumption. We must rethink what our consumption is and do our best to reduce it. The planet is being destroyed by our overconsumption. Overconsumption means using something more than necessary. So we should use everything in a proper way, that how much you need, you use that much only. So you should not waste anything. So this was the chapter about the 10 points how you can become an environmentalist. Now you will get your notes in your respective WhatsApp group. So stay home, stay safe. Thank you.